Welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing my hair trimming routine with you guys. So it's been 4 months and I trim my hair 3 times a year, every 4 months. I just wanted to share it with you guys. So this is like about a fourth a section. I like to take that and then split it in half like that. And then I work with these 2 sections. And this is on stretched hair. I did a twist out. I normally do my wash and goes, but when it's time for me to trim my hair, I go ahead and do a twist out because it helps stretch my hair and it's easier to detangle and everything. So I get my spray bottle and I'm just wet each section lightly just to give it a little slip. You don't want to soak it because it will revert back to curly. And because I'm trimming it, I want it to be as stretched as possible. And to detangle it, I use this comb. I go in with the wide tooth side first, and then I go in with the smaller side. And then I just keep it stretched with my fingers like this. And I mainly focus on the ends because that's where I'm going to cut it. I like to cut right here where it thins out. So all of this I'm getting rid of. And for some people that may be a lot, but for me it's fine. And now look at it. You see the difference? And I'll try to, I don't know, there's a hair. Yeah, there's like a little hair. I like to stretch that out and I like to get that too. And boom. And everything's all even. When it comes to trimming your hair, you do want to try to create a schedule. You don't want to wait till you need it, because if you wait till you need it, then you probably waited too long and your hair is damaged. So just create a routine, a regimen, and just really stick to it. And I'm just working that water in again. Yes, I've been trimming my hair this way for about 3 years and it's been working. All right, so same thing we did with the other section. We already went through with the wide tooth side. Now we're gonna go with the smaller tooth side. Start on the ends, work our way up. And I'm just soothing it with my fingers. And let me see if you can see. So this part and down is what I'm gonna cut off. Sometimes I like to twirl the part of what I'm cutting off. Like that, and boom. Now, after I do a second section, or once I keep going, I always like to group the hairs together that I already cut. And just make sure they're like nice and even. I mostly don't focus on evenness, I focus on getting the damaged hair out of my hair. And I feel like this way is a great alternative to trim your hair if you don't want to straighten your hair to cut it. Going in with the wide tooth side. Now going in with the smaller tooth side. Start on the ends. Work your way up. Look how it just glides through. And hold your hair so it don't bounce back into your curl pattern. So all of this, you see where it goes darker to lighter? Usually the light part is the damaged part because that's where it breaks off. So like I said earlier, just twist it. Twist the damaged part. And boom, there we go. And look, it's all the same length. And you could stretch it if there's some like extra hairs that's a little bit longer. Like, I don't know, yeah, that little hair. Can you see that? Like that little hair right there, that gotta go too. I just really like to clean house. I don't like to leave no damaged parts. And as you can see, it's all the same length. You could tell if your hair needs trim, and like say if you just get in more tangles than usual, like with your twist out or styling, or you know, your ends are too dry, that's also a sign that you need a good trim. And whenever like you do your hair, there's lots of like little hairs that's breaking off, that's probably a sign that you need a trim as well. So doing the same thing we've been doing all along, just soothing the water through, like finger detangling it. Start with white 2 side. And go on with the smaller side. Start at the ends. Soothe with the fingers. You can see the transition where it's really nice and full and it goes to sparse and thin. So all that I'm cut off. And then you can see it's all the same length. All right, so that's one section done. I'm gonna go ahead and continue and do the rest of my head, and I'll be back. And boom. I'm finally done. As I mentioned before, I trim my hair 3 times a year, every 4 months. So each time I cut it, I notice it's less and less hair, but the process takes longer. I don't always remember it being this long. And I'm gonna show you all the hair that I went ahead and trimmed. All of this. That's not too bad. So yeah, that's how I trim my natural hair, you guys. It's a process, but I like it, and I think it contributes to my growth because I'm getting rid of the damaged hair. You have to remember too that all those ends, all of this, it took 4 months to accumulate. So that's like, in my head, in my mind, it's like cutting 4 months of damaged hair off. So if the video was cringy for you, if you thought I was cutting too much, or if you think it's too much for you to cut when you cut your own hair, I would say you could go month by month and coat little by little, because it looks like a lot, but I promise you it's not a lot. So I was gonna wash it, but it's late. I'm gonna just wash it tomorrow because that's too much work. It's just too much work. So before I trimmed, I was tailbone length in the back. We're gonna see where I'm at now. So yeah, so I lost like half an inch, you guys. But that's my video. I do want to say to all the natural hair, YouTubers and vloggers, kudos to you for doing this. This was a mission. I'm not cut out for this type of videos. This is way too time consuming, but kudos to you. You keep up the good work. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and bye.